Hey everyone! So, check this out. A new insider claims that GTA 6 might be hit with another delay and a price change, including an addition with early access to the new online mode. And on top of that, a former Rockstar developer says players will actually prefer playing the game at 30 FPS instead of 60. Why? Stick around, because I'm gonna break it all down for you. Alright guys, the insider known as Millie Man just dropped some info about GTA 6. According to him, there's a real chance the game's launch might be delayed again, and the pricing could be changing too. He claims Rockstar still plans to release GTA 6 in May 2026, as officially announced, but behind the scenes, there's talk of pushing it back to September 2026. And that's not all, he also mentioned some possible pricing changes. Apparently, the standard edition of the game will still cost $69.99, which is in line with the usual $70 price tag we've been seeing for current gen titles. That's nothing new, it's been the norm for a while now. But with the way prices are shifting across the gaming industry, fans are wondering, will GTA 6 stick to $70 or could it go even higher? One big reason for that concern is the recent Nintendo release of Mario Kart. The digital version jumped to $80. And the physical copy hit a whopping $90. That's about a 30% increase. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Millie claims there will be other editions of GTA 6, like a deluxe edition that includes early access to GTA Online for about $90, and a premium edition for around $110, which would also give players first access to the online mode. Of course, none of this is officially confirmed, yet we're still in rumor territory. Even though Millie Man isn't one of the most well-known insiders out there, he's got a track record. In the past, he accurately leaked info about the PlayStation Showcase and even teased the Wolverine game back in 2021 before it was officially revealed. No one really knows where he gets her info. Maybe he's in the industry or has some behind-the-scenes access, but it's worth paying attention. Anyway, while all of this is just speculation for now, let's be real, even though Rockstar has finally confirmed a release date of May 26, 2026, a delay is definitely still possible, especially with how ambitious this game is shaping up to be and the pressure Rockstar is under to deliver something truly massive. As for the special editions, that's nothing new. These days, nearly every major game has multiple versions, deluxe editions, early access bundles, collector sets with real-life merch, you name it. So yeah, take it all with a grain of salt, but don't sleep on this insider. He's been right before, and who knows, maybe he's right again. Personally, I'm just hoping that the base price stays at $70, like Rockstar already confirmed. But yeah, the idea of a special edition for GTA 6, that's a given. The real question is, how much will it cost? But here's the thing, this week we heard from Obbe Vermeij, the former Rockstar Games developer who was actually behind a lot of the core coding for GTA. On the 27th, he posted something pretty bold on his X profile that stirred up the community. Basically, he said that players might actually prefer playing GTA 6 at 30 frames per second instead of 60, and wait till you hear why. So, a fan asked him a pretty straightforward question: why it is so difficult for GTA 6 to reach 60 frames on the base consoles if that is even possible? And Obbe responded with, "It's a trade-off. At 30 frames, you can render twice as many polygons compared to 60 frames. For a competitive action game, COD style, Battlefield, you would always opt for the high frame rate. But for GTA, you might prefer the visual details." Yeah, basically he's saying that with GTA 6's focus on open world immersion and insane visual quality, Rockstar might choose to sacrifice frame rate for better graphics. But of course, fans weren't exactly thrilled about that take. Some people clapped back in the comments, saying that after waiting 7 years for GTA 6, getting it at just 30 FPS would be unacceptable, like it would totally ruin the experience. And Obbe hit back with this: Rockstar hasn't said anything, it may very well be 60 frames. Then another fan jumped in, asking if maybe the CPU in today's consoles could be the reason Rockstar might struggle to get the game running at 60 FPS, especially for a game as massive and complex as GTA 6. Obbe replied with, "That's a good point. With all the AI and physics for all the cars and characters on the streets, the game will probably be limited by both the CPU and the GPU. Most games are only limited by the GPU. So for GTA 6, It won't be as simple as reducing the resolution a bit or running on a PlayStation 5. So yeah, this whole conversation is heating up fast. When someone who spent nearly 2 decades inside Rockstar speaks out like this, it's worth listening. He's not just some random guy online, he's got serious experience and he's sharing insights most of us would never hear otherwise. Anyway guys, there are definitely some factors that could limit GTA 6's frame rate. If Rockstar really wants to deliver the top-notch quality they promised to fans, and honestly, we all expect that from a game like GTA 6, then in my opinion, every fan is expecting the game to run at 60 frames per second, especially since it's a next-gen title. But here's the thing, a game on the scale of GTA 6 isn't just about graphics. It's way more complex than that. You can really see this when you watch gameplay leaks from Trailer 1 and Trailer 2. The level of realism in GTA 6 isn't just visual, it's how Rockstar manages to build a living, breathing world that tricks players into feeling like they're actually inside it. That immersion is huge. And I think when a studio is working on a game this ambitious, some choices like performance versus graphics end up being compromises. They have to maintain the game's realism and dynamic world without breaking that player immersion. Especially considering what Obbe Vermeij said, that's a perspective I hadn't really thought about before, that games running at 30 FPS can handle way more polygons. Looking at it from that technical bottleneck angle, it makes a lot of sense that GTA 6 might not run at 60 FPS. Now, let's keep an eye on the news. There was a leak saying GTA 6 would run at 60 FPS only on the PlayStation 5 Pro. And now we've got Obbe, a former Rockstar developer, explaining there are other factors that could limit the game's performance. Who's gonna be right? Either way, let's stay tuned, because when Rockstar gets ready to launch, they'll definitely share more info. And if the PS5 Pro really can run the game at 60 FPS, that'd be a huge marketing win for both PlayStation and Rockstar right before release. But now, I wanna hear from you. Do you think GTA 6 will face another delay until September 2026? And will it actually run at 60 FPS on the PS5 Pro? Drop your thoughts down below, this discussion is super important. And please, don't leave without smashing that like button to help out. It takes just a second and really supports my work by showing YouTube this quality content deserves to be recommended. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, that's it for now. See you next time, guys.